Hey everybody, just wanted to check in with y'all and tell you I'm heading to River City Rock Fest in San Antonio. My wife Haley, she was amazing. She got me the VIP driving. I don't really have much to say. This is kind of a test just to get comfortable in front of the camera. Obviously I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the road. You can't really tell because of the shades, but yeah. Anyway, so this is me. My name's Chris, and yeah, just a little bit about me. I mean, I was in the Army for 8 years. My wife was in the Army for 8 years. We met in Afghanistan. It was a really cool story I'll share with you some other time. But yeah, I mean, my dad was in the Army. We got 2 kids, 2 beautiful boys, CJ and Hayden. Cute pictures. But yeah, we got out of the Army and didn't really know what we wanted to do, and we were just kind of confused, lost. And then we decided, you know, our passion is music, so where could we find music at? Where could we find a technology job? Because obviously that's what the Army trained me in, was technology. So where could I do that at? And the one city that answered both of those questions was Austin, Texas. Say, other than the fact that I'm so grateful and blessed that we had the opportunity to move somewhere with like-minded people that enjoy music, you know, love freedom of speech, and just enjoying all the freedoms that our country and our brothers and sisters in arms have fought to secure for us, you know, my wife and myself included. But as I'm thinking about it, this Memorial Day weekend, you know, and I just want to give thanks, and I just want to just take a moment in remembrance for all the people that actually gave the ultimate sacrifice. I'm not really experienced with talking to a camera. I've always just kind of been a pretty interpersonal, keep my thoughts and feelings to myself. You know, my wife said it'd be a good idea to start talking to a camera, just start saying out loud all the things that I say inside my head, and I lock myself away and listen to music, and I, you know, get out my anger and frustration, and, you know, I'm not really a teenager anymore, but still that angst is still there, and I listen to music. I listen to all kinds of music, jazz, I listen to, you know, classical, I listen to all kinds of rock, the whole gamut of all the genres. But, you know, my wife, she listens to country. I listen to country. I listen to pop. My wife loves Haley. I'm going to stop saying my wife. So I'm just saying my wife's name is Haley, so I'm going to say Haley. But Haley loves 90s hip-hop. And that's one of the things I love about her, because she'll be rocking out some, like, some TLC or some Usher, some Confession CD, you know, like she loves listening to 90s, just R&B hip hop, and that's awesome. But I am a metal nerd. I love heavy music. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, math metal, like all the way to super hard, heavy, hardcore, postmodern, neo, you know, whatever the hell. It's like there's so many different genres of metal, metalcore, you know, black metal, death metal. I listen to everything. As soon as I find out that, you know, a new band is coming out, or a band just released a new album, I try to listen to it as soon as possible. It doesn't even matter if it sucks. I will at least listen to it just so I can be experienced to the latest music out there. And then the rest of my time is filled with listening to the songs I love. But it's important to listen to all kinds of music because it keeps you open to new ideas and new experiences, what's happening out there. People are innovating all the time. And I'm actually going to school right now at Austin Community College for audio engineering. And I just, I want to bring that professionalism and technical experience that I have to the music industry. I want to help musicians sound the absolute best that they can. I play the drums, but I'm not the best drummer out there in the world, so I'm not gonna be in a super successful band. I might jam with people every once in a while, but I want to be a music producer that helps artists realize their true sound. I want them to bring me a demo, and I'm like, you know what? Let's pipe this in. Let's take a look at it. Let's break it down and reevaluate all these sounds. Let's find that magic tone. Let's get good drum tone, good guitar tone. Let's make sure that the vocals are on point with the, you want to have good mic selection. All these things that I feel like amateur bands that, have been together for a year or two and they finally gotten a good song base. Maybe they got their fan base through hard work, blood, sweat, hitting the stage all the time. Doing shows equals exposure. But when it comes time to do that really great record, make an album, have some awesome songs on there, you have to have a good producer. You have to have a good audio engineer that knows what they're doing, that understands the sound that you're looking for. And if the customer is happy, then you're happy. And I truly believe that if you enjoy what you do and you absolutely love going to work, then you're not actually working a day in your life. And that is why I'm doing this. Because, I left the Army with a top secret clearance, blah, 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 technical skills, certifications, computer this, computer that. Screw it. I'm tired of working on computers. My days, I wanted my computer that I touch, I want it to have Pro Tools open, Cubase, Ableton Live. I want to be messing with consoles. That's what I want to do. And so this is going to be my video blog about doing that. My journey on the way to being a successful music producer, audio engineer. And I just want to put myself out there and start sharing. And, if you watch, cool. If you don't, whatever, it's fine. It's a free world. Nobody has to click the watch button, the like button. I get it. I'm on YouTube more and more every single day. Every single day. And I see these guys, girls, like chicks that talk to a camera while they put on makeup. And my wife Haley watches those videos. And I watch drummers that do drum covers and take the time to talk to the camera and the people out there explaining like what kind of setup they have, why they use a cymbal, how they tune their drums, this and that. How do you set up this? There's so much user-generated content out there in this world now, more than ever. And I ask myself, why not be a part of it? Will anybody out there care what I have to say? I don't really know. It's not really for anybody else but me. And if other people, like to say music or just, have different opinions, good. That's what you're supposed to do, is have different opinions. You hear all this stuff all the time, and you may think, oh, it's all bullshit. What is it? Like MEH, right? Meh. No. I'm not about that anymore. I'm about living my life experiencing life and not staying idle. I want to keep moving. I want to stay alive for all that it's worth. And, you know, I've experienced enough bad stuff in my life to realize that, you know, I can make myself happy and just be concerned with me. And of course, I always put my wife and my kids first. That's not what I'm saying about living life for me. What I'm saying is, don't be concerned about what other people think. And I had a big problem with that as soon as I got out of the Army. Making sure First Sergeant, Command Sergeant Major was happy, Battalion Commander, making sure that everybody was up and running, computers worked, everything was fine, networking, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it's not about them anymore. It's about me and my journey to being happy. And this is it. So, here we go, you know, on the road. Step one, see kick-ass shows. So, River City Rock Fest, San Antonio. I'm on the way there right now. Step two, you know, meet people. Put yourself out there. And just do everything you can to make yourself happy. So, first video done. I don't really know what to say. I'm probably going to rewatch this later and think, oh my God, I hate the sound of my own voice. But, excuse me. As time goes on, I'm sure it gets easier and easier, and I'll actually have things to say. But until then, I'll be filming some footage at the show. All right, see ya.